The perfect 3-day weekend in Pittsburgh. Here's what to do on a long weekend in Pittsburgh. Pennsylvania's second-largest city has always been fiercely loved by its locals. Now, word of Pittsburgh's gritty meets quirky charm is spreading. Without some guidance, it can be hard to blend the classic must-stops with the latest crop of hotspot restaurants and still manage to toss in a few off-the-path finds, too. But not to worry, we mapped out all of that and more. So, pack your comfy walking shoes for a few days of eating well, getting cultured, and crossing lots of bridges. Here's what to do in Pittsburgh for the perfect 3-day weekend. Day 1, you'll need a car to best appreciate Santa Barbara, so grab a rental from the Santa Barbara airport. Hop onto the 101 and head to the Spanish Garden Inn, a boutique hotel with a great pool and lush gardens. Before dinner, stop by the 200-year-old Santa Barbara Mission, where you can take a short, self-guided tour and enjoy a rose garden. Once you've had your fill of flowers, drive down State Street, the town's main drag. Feel free to walk around if something strikes your fancy, or head straight to Toma, a trendy, waterfront Italian spot serving up delicious tuna cones, gnocchi, and scallops. After dinner, stretch your legs by walking Stearns Wharf, the town's pier. It's a bit touristy, but provides great views. If you want to go out afterward, head to the Good Lion for on-point cocktails or to Intermezzo for wine. Both spots are walking distance from your hotel. Day 2, there's no better place to fuel up for an active day ahead than Pamela's. Heading to the Strip District location around 8:30 or 9 a.m. will help you beat the incoming crowd also looking to get their forks on a plate of the diner's famous crepe-style hotcakes. After you've cleaned up any stray drops of syrup, spend some time perusing the shops and old world markets along Penn Avenue for locally crafted wares, gourmet treats, and every kind of Pittsburgh sports fan gear imaginable. Right next door to Pamela's, rent a bike at the Pogo station, just $4 for every 30 minutes, and pedal toward the trail along the Allegheny River. This path will take you all the way downtown to Point State Park. Where a fountain marks the intersection of the three rivers, you'll pass 4 bikeable bridges, and the trail across the river on the north shore is beautiful, too. If you want to spend more time biking, the ride out to Washington's Landing is one of the best. About 30 minutes out and back along the river. Once you make it to the point, stop for a photo op and a break at the fountain, and then head to Market Square to return your bike and check out downtown. For an early dinner in an Instagram-worthy interior, make a reservation at Taco or go for the wood-fired steak Argentina style at Gaucho Parrilla. You're in the perfect place to catch a show or check out a gallery in the cultural district. But if you're up for a more panoramic view, take the Wood Street T to Station Square and head up the Monongahela Incline train to watch the sunset above the skyline from the overlook on empty Washington. If you're planning anything romantic for your trip, this is the place to do it. From there, East Carson Street in the south side, the main nightlife stretch in the city, is just a few minutes' drive, and bars like the Urban Tap are sure to be lively until they close at 11 p.m. or later. If you're thirsty for something a lot, sweeter, the Milkshake Factory right down the street is open until 10 p.m. Day 3, your last day in Santa Barbara, is all about wine. If you feel like driving, make the trek to the cute wine town of Los Olivos and catch a tri-tip sandwich at Cold Springs Tavern on your way back. Back in Santa Barbara, a once industrial area called the Funk Zone has transformed into a walkable neighborhood full of art galleries and nearly 20 boutique wine tasting rooms. Try Cork's Crowns. On Sundays there's a sparkling wine and cupcake flight, Cunin Wines. Try the Paper Star Rhone Blend, and the alien-themed tasting room area 5.1, drink the Conspiracy Red. finish the day with a 2-hour sunset cruise aboard the Double Dolphin sailboat. You'll get views of the Santa Barbara coastline and have a chance to see dolphins and maybe even whales. Disembark and walk over to Brophy Brothers for a late dinner at the harbor. Order the clam chowder, oyster shooters, and the cold combo. For more long weekend itineraries in America's best vacation destinations, click here.